All right, everybody, happy Wednesday to you. This is Pastor David, and I am glad to come visit with you. I hope that you're warm where you are. It's a little chilly this week. I know that my people up in Tennessee had about a foot of snow. So we don't have snow, but it is cold. It's going to be cold out there this week. Today is Wednesday. It is the third Wednesday, which means it is Hot Dog Day at CCMP, and we're always excited about that. So it could be that perhaps you, if you see this soon enough, you might come on down and join us. Get you a hot dog and maybe a couple and bring a friend. But yeah, we love Wednesdays, and I'm glad that you let me visit with you today. I'm thankful. I want to share a couple things. This is a busy week. Seems like every week's busy, but a lot of important things coming up this weekend. I know that Friday night we have the first time that we've ever done this. It's called the Night of Laughter. We have a comedian, ventriloquist, magician. Now, and sometimes people are like, these are Christians. This is a Christian show, but it is for entertainment. You know, this isn't a preaching service or a church or anything. It's a fun night out. We have a lot of people already bought tickets, and I believe that you can probably still come at the door. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's the whole idea, that we can come together at church, not just to have church, but to come laugh and have a good time. So I really want, my wife and I are coming, a lot of people are coming, and I hope you'll come as well. Saturday is Place. Saturday's our Place weekend. This is one of the things we do about 3 times a year. And we encourage all of our church folks to come through Place and be a part of the Place experience. It is a time of evaluation, assessment, and sharing, and food. It's all one good fun day, 8:30 to 4. And man, I can't wait. We go every time. So I hope to see you there at Place. And we also have a plant-based cooking seminar at 11 o'clock this Saturday as well, which is a wonderful resource for our church. And then just a lot of things coming up. We have a swag sale going on out in the lobby of our church. You can get online and see our shirt. This is our winter stuff, hoodies and sweatshirts and all that, and our stuff looks great. Sunday is Sanctity of Life Sunday, and we are in the middle of our baby bottle campaign. We partner with the Gate Pregnancy Center, and Sunday morning I have the director of Gate will be with us in our service. Her name is Kathy, and I want her to share an update for us. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Gate Pregnancy Resource Center, but I want you to come Sunday. I want you to watch. I want you to listen and hear what God is doing in that place with that ministry. And we are happy to partner with them. So get your baby bottle, and this is a time we can share financially and help this ministry. And I'm just excited about that. So a lot of things coming up. We have a Valentine's banquet. We'll talk more about all that, but just a lot of good things going on. But I do want to give you a devotional. Also, reminder, last Sunday was part 2 of our current series. And last Sunday we talked about a culture. We talked about going deeper. We talked about creating a culture in our church and creating a culture for discipleship, where disciples are made. And I talked about a culture that's in our church. I talked about a Timothy Paul culture. And that is when you have someone in your life that is a Paul, that is more mature, more advanced in their walk, that can help you grow. And you need also a Timothy, someone that is less along the way in their journey, and you can help them grow. So here you are in the middle of these two people. This person's helping you grow, and you are helping this person grow. And we just keep moving along the journey. That is the discipleship process. So my question is, do you have a Paul in your life? Are you accountable to someone that is helping you, encouraging you, motivating you to grow? And do you have a Timothy, someone that you are helping them grow? Discipleship. So that's important. So I want to give you a thought today from Romans chapter 14. This is one verse, but I really want to kind of give you the feeling of the whole chapter. This chapter is dealing with controversy. And I know in the Christian world, there's always controversy. I remember as a college kid, we'd sit up in the dorm and we'd talk about things in the Bible, and things that we agree and things that we disagree, and there's always going to be conflict and controversy. Well, Paul is telling us about dealing with doubtful things that you're not sure about. Somebody might say something, you're like, man, I'm not sure if I agree with that or not. I don't know about that. That's okay. It's healthy to think and talk and pray. And that's what this chapter's about. It's about issues and how to interact with people maybe that we don't agree with. I mean, there's people that I know are saved that I don't necessarily agree with about everything. So sometimes so that's what this chapter's about. And I want to go down, take you to verse 19 of Romans chapter 14. Remember, the context is he's dealing with questionable, controversial issues. And sometimes we might want to disagree, and sometimes we might want to argue, and sometimes we may want to, there's lots of ways to disagree. When you're talking to somebody, and a lot of times maybe politics, sometimes Christians can disagree on politics or certain issues, and that's okay. But here's what Paul said. Here's the ground rules. Verse 19, Paul said this: Let us therefore follow after things which make peace. I mean, what a ground rule. If you talking to somebody about politics and you disagree and you're fussing, Paul said, all right, now remember, you want to be in a situation where you are bringing peace to that situation. Peace, not war, peace, where you're making people comfortable and not necessarily, you don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with somebody. Just be peaceful. Be respectful. Paul said that's him. And a lot of times Christians are, man, we get mean. We the meanest ones. Somebody don't agree with us, boy, we get like it's a war. And that's not what Paul said. Be sure, let us therefore follow after things which make for peace. That's number one. Number two, and things wherewith one may edify one another. Not just people you agree with, people that you disagree with. You can still edify them. You can encourage them. Do you know what the best leader is? The best kind of leader in this world? A cheerleader. Somebody that encourages. You don't have to agree with somebody to encourage them. You may be the ray of hope for this person who is confused, frustrated, lonely. There's probably a reason that I remember a quote that I heard, and I remembered it all these years. Every obnoxious act is a cry for help. And you might be, so Paul said, when you deal with controversy, I don't like that team, I like this team, don't, do it with peace and uplift each other. Edify, build up, even people you disagree with. So when we deal with controversy and conflict, a lot of people they don't like conflict, man. They're not confrontational. Paul said, you can be confrontational. You just bring peace and you edify. What a good thank you, Paul, for that. I need that. So I'm thankful that you let me share that with you today. If you do not have a church home, I hope you come join us at the Community Church in Mount Pleasant. Sunday morning, 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock. The services are identical. And we have killed children at 11. And we have a real special day planned this Sunday. If you can't be here, you can watch us online. You can watch us as we stream online. I want you to know that you are loved here. And we would love to be able to fellowship with you as we go through this journey of life together. Thank you for letting me visit with you today. God bless you.